good knees. Oh, beautiful.
Oh! Souza with the left hook from hell!
The new era of MMA has begun.
Oh! And a knockout!
This is it.
People with the fury! Welcome, Bellator fight fans, to beautiful Belfast, Northern Ireland. We embark on a brand new era in mixed martial arts as the Professional Fighters League presents Bellator Champions Series. Our first bout of the evening, and now we've arrived at the moment of truth. For Nate Kelly and Jordan Elliott, the voice of our Bellator cage tonight, Andy Shepard.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bellator Champions Series.
Nate Kelly in the black trunks, Jordan Elliott in the white. Claiming the center of the cage here. Good evasive right hand there from Kelly.
Oh, that was a beautiful side kick. Knocked the wind out of his opponent. Beautiful takedown as well to follow.
Now look at the transition to an armbar. Kelly showing some great skill here. There's a tap, first round submission for Nate the Great.
Beautiful performance.
Let's go! Nate the Great! My part! My show! The best!
Declare your winner by submission to an armbar, Nate Kelly!
I had to turn, the legs were gone, jelly, they're still jelly. And John just screamed armbar, so I was like, whatever the boss says, I'll do it. And that's why I'm with the best team in the world.
We move from a catchweight to the heavyweights.
Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Azar Pinson. Fighting out of London, England, Abraham Darley. You can see the respect that Pinson has. He's not throwing because he's expected to have to defend something like a beautiful takedown.
That left hand continues to make its mark on the right side of Isaiah Pinson's head. Level change and runs through Abraham Babley, going back to the formula that has worked through the first two rounds.
So impressive. I love the way he always keeps his knees off the mats as well, putting full pressure on his body weight on Pinson, making it even harder for him to get up.
Just dismissed by Abraham Babley. Pinson rolls through it away and tries to swing it out, but Abraham Babley dominant in this heavyweight contest. Touch of the gloves underway in a catchweight bout. Nice right hand and a stiff left after it. But now single heel grabs a hold of Nathan Kelly. Double underhooks here. Nice work by Kelly to reverse position. Oh! And a knockout! Nathan Kelly, 10 in a row! Neil's gonna have to keep Trainer off his back.
This is what Neil needs to do. He needs to close the distance, try and get Luke on his back.
Beautiful work. Little outside reap there. Puts his opponent on the canvas.
Good level change there from Neil, and still cannot make it happen. Making a statement, making a case for yourself. I think it's going to require a little bit more. There's a nasty cut now
That was
on the forehead.
It's incredible how an elbow at the right point on the forehead can create so much blood. And there's
Big
the
knee.
Ooh!
Final bell.
By unanimous decision, Luke the Jet Trainer!
Throws a right hand moving backwards. Lands a left hook. Owensworth in some trouble early here. Alfie Davis now down into his guard. Spinning elbow. Owensworth eats it. Davis winging away. Some people, you put them on the back foot, they're a lot less dangerous. That is not the case with Alfie Davis. Runs himself onto a right hook.
Oh!
Wow, Davis just planted both feet, swung for the fences. The whole catalog on display here from Alfie Davis. Good knee.
Beautiful knee.
Now heavy on this front headlock position.
And if that nose is broken, which it very may well be, that's going to be very sensitive to these hammer fists. And if Owensworth gets tangled up in a choke here, it's going to be even more difficult because he's going to struggle to breathe with that broken nose.
Yeah, this is tight.
The toughness of Owensworth is outstanding, it really is.
I mean, look at the blood pumping out of his nose, creating a pool right under his own face, refusing to tap. And Owensworth extricates his head. He'll punch away on top. And we'll go to the judges' scorecards.
For your winner, via unanimous decision, Alfie Davis!
Alfie Davis put every tool in the striking toolbox on display. Finished with a strong submission attempt. Couldn't get Oscar Owensworth out of there inside the distance. But he takes home the decision victory.
Darius Murphy! Fighting at Drugada Island,
Kieran Clark in the black trunks, Darius Murphy in the white. The Belfast fans starting to make their presence felt.
Oh, good knees.
Nasty clinched knees. Scooping uppercut from Murphy backs up Clark.
Oh, and there's the level
Beautiful
change.
takedown.
Clark just spun it in a circle and gets Murphy down. Now Kieran Clark on the back. You can see some of the frustration showing on the face of Darius Murphy.
Very efficient all the way through, Kieran Clark. Nice takedown. Now he's away from the fence. I wonder if there's a bit more ability to move around his opponent. Now they're not wedged up against the fence, of course. Oh, here we go. Here's the arm triangle set up.
Triangle, and he's going to try and climb across the body of Darius Murphy. Got a tight squeeze there, and there's a tap! Kieran Clark in the third round with a submission victory.
Manuel Melomito Souza! 10-1! Your referee and judge, Kerry McDonald.
Main card underway here on our first Bellator Champions Series event.
Oh, what a jab.
So just getting
Swing and a
frustrated.
miss there from Souza, showing the frustration. Tim Wild not absorbing damage here in the first. Oh! Souza with the left hook from hell! Manuel Souza only needed to land one!
Wow.
Playing your winner, via knockout, Manuel Souza!
Estouro, velho, agora estourou. Hey!
Let's go, James. Let's fucking go.
Come shooting box, James, yes. Thank you, sir. Okay, follow James. Have another reel.
Nice one, boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following fight is scheduled for 3 rounds of action in the featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the Mosoro, Rio Grande del Norte, Brazil, Leandro Alta Eagle! And his opponent fighting at the Strabane, Northern Ireland, the Strabanimo
good patience from Gallagher, holding the center. Using, oh, beautiful. There, oh, spinning
elbow that wobbled Gallagher a little bit. And there's the takedown right after.
It's more of a straight ankle lock though in this moment, using it to sweep his opponent. Goes back to the straight ankle lock. Can he finish this?
Hammer fist now in these final seconds of round 1.
He doesn't want to dip onto a, oh,
nice hook landed at the end of that one for Ego.
Nice beautiful.
Right hand. And another to back it up from Gallagher. Good lift here from Ego and down.
Gallagher's got to be cautious of this ground and pound.
Ego's going to work with his left hand. Forearm kicks here from James Gallagher. Oh, big right hand comes down from the top.
And now he's into mount.
Leandro Ego finishing this round in the mount potentially. James Gallagher gives up his back instead and will just finish the round in this position with some hammer fists. To the judges' scorecards we go.
For your winner, by unanimous decision, Leandro Ego!
Solid performance for Leandro Ego.
That's what happens with, hey, Leandro Ego. James Gallagher complimented me all week. Leandro Ego didn't like it, and he took it out on him. That's what he said he was gonna do. He said, Captain, don't worry about it, I'll take care of it. That's what he did. He stamped his shot for a title against Patchy Mix. Let's go. That's next. Who's the best grappler in the division? Leandro Alter Ego or Patchy Mix? Only one way to find out. The new era of MMA has begun.
Aaron Jeffrey. Referee in charge, Blake Russ.
Southpaw stance for Fabian Edwards. Jeffrey with the head movement early.
Straight into the body lock there for Aaron Jeffrey.
Nice elbow from Jeffrey and a knee to finish the combination.
Lovely.
Fabian Edwards offered a couple elbows, chest to chest again.
Now he's got some space.
Lovely.
Good push kick there. Good left hand again. Oh, and a nice uppercut. Straight left again from Edwards, but Jeffrey continues Terminator motion forward.
Oh!
Good left elbow.
He's cut him.
The left hand is now finding its home. Jeffrey, the level change is stymied for now. Back to the barrier.
Nice.
All the striking on these breaks becomes more and more significant. Through a left hand. This time the uppercut goes to the body of Aaron Jeffrey.
Oh, nice.
Clinch knees. Jeffrey pressing forward. This round feels very much undecided, even heading into these final seconds. Good knee from Jeffrey.
Yeah, this for me is Fabian's round with the strikes that he's landed.
All three judges scored this bout 29-28. For your winner by unanimous decision, and now the #1 contender for the Bellator Middleweight Championship, Fabian Edwards!
Decision victory for Fabian Edwards. He earned his rematch with Johnny Eblen.
Hey. Thank you, boys. Thank you, boys. I feel good. You know, I felt like my conditioning was tested. You know what I mean? So I have to give a shout out to my coach, Johnny Work. I know, like this ain't but I had to because I felt like in there my conditioning was tested. So I had to stay in the fight, and he was a tough guy, man. You know, I looked at his head and I thought, that's a huge head, and the shots that I landed on it proved right. You know what I mean?
And now, it's time for our co-main event of the evening. 5 rounds of action for the Bellator Featherweight Featherweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. Shuri JC Kennedy. And the champion, fighting out of Natal, Rio Grande do Norte, Brazil. He is the reigning, defending, and undisputed Bellator Middleweight Champion, Patricio Pitbull.
For featherweight gold. Good low kick.
Ouch. This is clearly the right weight class for Pitbull as well. Another hard calf kick. We're starting to see bruising on that lead leg of Kennedy. Look at the redness on that lead leg of Kennedy.
It looks so sore.
Kennedy offers the jab after eating another calf kick.
Kennedy's starting to pick his pace up a bit more here. We're starting to see a few more straight strikes, and he's not really overcommitting, which I like as well. You can see swelling on the front side of the calf of the
Nice knee in the midsection. Oh, but he ate a right hand.
Jabbing across.
Oh,
yeah,
right hand.
That's it. That's it.
legs
Right
are
now.
gone. Legs are gone.
Kennedy wobbled. Pitbull hammering away.
Oh, wow.
Good knees.
Big elbows.
Patricio Pitbull pouring it on with a minute left in round 3. Jeremy Kennedy surviving, and how?
Oh, this
The
is
left
it.
hook landed.
This is it.
Pitbull with the flurry. Pitbull is not going anywhere. What a performance. Patricio Pitbull back at 145 pounds, back in the win column against an incredibly tough Jeremy Kennedy.
I'm feeling great. You know, this week was very complicated to me. I was almost pulling out of the fight because I had a problem in my back. But everything going well. I pray to God, and God said to me, go fight and you will defend your dream.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've arrived at our main event of the evening. Corey Anderson. The referee in charge, Blake Grice.
Gentlemen, you know the rules. I do expect a clean fight. Obey my commands. Protect yourself at all times. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Good luck to you both.
The fans in Belfast voicing their opinion.
What an
Main
atmosphere.
event on deck. A vacant light heavyweight title fight begins now. Anderson tries the right hand to the body.
Yeah, I think Carl just needs to weather this first round. Corey said he was going to come out and put the pressure on. Carl needs to get into it and breathe and not get carried away.
Another left hand landed. Compromised the balance there for Corey Anderson. And the high kick! Moore starting to build some momentum here. Another one, this one caught by Anderson, who now switches to a single leg. Right hand and then a takedown here for Corey Anderson.
Oh,
Trying to explode up. What strength by Carl Moore. Back to his feet. Anderson hanging heavy on the head. And the left from Corey Anderson. Moore immediately gets to work behind the punches. And he lands. Another left hand sneaks through.
are great shots by Carl Moore. Still looks like he's fresh. He's got his wits about him. He's twitchy. He's picking his shots. Beautiful left hand again.
Again behind the strikes and down on the hips. And Anderson one more time wrestles Carl Moore to the mat.
Great work by Carl.
Still very dangerous because of that right there. It's landed several times in this fight. The high kick. Driving through with another takedown, Corey Anderson. Carl Moore now with a little bit of a flurry here. And now 30 seconds away if he can survive here. The final onslaught from Carl Moore in front of the home crowd.
Come on.
Anderson will wrestle his way out of it. A valiant effort from Carl Moore, but the wrestling of Corey Anderson, the former Division III All-American, is just too much for the Irishman in Belfast.
What a fantastic battle this has been over 25 minutes. Wow.
The judges scored this bout 49-46, 49-46, and 50-45. All for your winner. And new Bellator light heavyweight champion of the world, Corey Anderson!
Corey Anderson, light heavyweight champion. After Vadim Nemkov abdicates the throne, one of these two men had to ascend tonight, and the grinding wrestling performance of Corey Anderson gets the job done.
We never quit, Mama. We never quit.
I'll be back. I did well, but not well enough. But I learned a lot from it. I'll be back.
That's it. Bellator Belfast is in the bag, and what a way to kick off the Champions Series. Pitbull looking as incredible as he always does, solidifying himself as one of the best mixed martial artists that's ever lived. And then Corey Anderson, finally with the belt around his waist, he's the light heavyweight champion of Bellator, and we'll see him defending that belt later in the year. And then Fabian Edwards, how can I not mention him? Gets the rematch with Johnny Evelyn. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for everyone that came. It was an incredible event, a great atmosphere, and we'll see you next time.